One of the really common mistakes and I see on LinkedIn every time is the shaky videos. I'm sure you've seen one of those before. 10 people working or trying to do something in the same time they're filming videos. So, keep your hand still. It's less distracting for the viewer. It's more pleasant to watch video than your hand is not shaking. I often see as well when people trying to use this hand and being more expressive, then the phone starts shaking as well. So practice. It's not that difficult. You can still use this hand to support your speech and keep the phone still. And if you can't keep your hand still, invest in a tripod. Here's another really common mistake that I see every time. Don't stand under the office ceiling lights, people. Yes, if you stand under the light, you'll get your shiny forehead, your shiny nose, and shadows under the eyes. So if you even move a little bit, just at least here, you see how my face gets a bit of the even light? Much better. I would even switch off the light. You don't need artificial light, and come closer to the window. You see how much better? You have even light on the face because your face is the most important part of your video, and you don't get any harsh shadows under the eyes or on your nose. Easy. Don't forget to smile. Smile is increasing your face value. When we're smiling, we're perceived by other people as more attractive, more approachable, and more trustworthy. So even if you're going through some serious content, don't forget to smile at least in the beginning of your video to welcome your viewers. You know, then you're scrolling through your timeline on the phone and you see all these serious faces going through some serious content. How often do you watch these videos? So at least smile in the beginning. I would recommend smile in the middle of the video and at the end as well. To be honest, you kind of need to over smile in front of the camera. It's definitely better over smile than don't smile at all. Do you agree? Here is another really common mistake that I see on social media: not looking directly into the camera, and as a result, not engaging with your audience. Because what's happening, then we're filming video on the mobile phone horizontally, then if I look at myself in the selfie mode, it looks like I'm looking off the camera. And if I'm look actually at the camera is a bit on the side of the phone. So now I'm looking directly at the camera, engaging with you, and now I'm looking at myself. And we often look at ourselves because in this case it's easier to adjust your background, see what your face is doing, but we're losing the audience. It's not as noticeable on the vertical mode. Now you have to flip your phone because in the vertical mode, your camera just above you, it's a little bit on the side. So you kind of can get away looking at yourself on the vertical, but you can't get away on the horizontal. That's me looking at myself and adjusting, and that's me looking at you guys. Another really common mistake that I see is placing your phone too low. Usually it happens and you're just putting your phone in front of you on your desk. Low angle shot will make you look bigger, more dominant, and often less flattering on the video. So, keep your phone on the eye level. This is the way usually your audience will expect to see you in the real life. Keeping your phone in the eye level will help you to appear friendly, honest, more straightforward. It will give your audience a feeling that they just sitting right next to you. And as a result, it's easier for you to engage with them. Here's another common mistake: watch the horizon. Yes, this video might look a little bit artistic, but for majority of people it looks like I'm falling. Or everything on the background is falling. So make sure you're keeping your phone straight. Or if you're using tripod, make sure your phone is straight on your tripod. You might even want to put the grids on the picture so you can check if the horizon is actually horizontal. And if you don't have horizon in your office, make sure your table is horizontal, or the floor is horizontal, or walls are vertical. And it's something really simple, but often people miss it for some reason. So make sure you share this video with all your creative friends. There is a really important part of the video that a lot of people forget, especially when they're starting out, and it's call to action. Don't confuse your audience, tell them exactly what you want them to do. The call to action will depend on what stage of the customer journey your audience is. There are an enormous amount of call to actions you can use, and it doesn't need to be always pushy and saley. What you need to remember, you need to give your audience a motivation to react on your call to action. So now go to my website janamartins.com, sign up for my online course quickly because it will triple in the price tomorrow. Go! Make sure your background supports your story, and your story depends on your audience. The purpose of the background is to relate to your audience and capture their attention, especially when they're scrolling through their newsfeed. You know, probably you thought I'm going to tell you some story about my holidays, but no, I'm still telling you about the video mistakes. So the right background helps you to send a clear message to your audience. So share with me, have you ever saw the best background that just made you stop and watch the video? Hi guys, Jana Martins here. Is there something I'm doing different in this video? Something that makes this look not as welcoming, or maybe make me look like a TV presenter? What about now? Can you feel the difference? The truth is that the hands movement is strongly connected to thinking and speaking. And it makes a video more conversational. When we're truly connected to our message, feel comfortable and confident, we don't need to think what our hands are doing. They move naturally. And the hands movement helps you to get your message across clearly and engage with your audience. So let your hands move in your video. What do you think? Any comments? Hi guys, here's another common thing that I see in a lot of videos. People leaning back into the chair. So that's what's happening in this situation. Often your hands actually looks bigger than your face. And all your posture just doesn't look flattering. So what you need to do, you need to lean forward. And lean forward, not hunching, lean forward. Keep your shoulders straight and lean forward from the waist. In this case, your hands actually on the same level as your face as well. And the whole figure looks more flattering. Remember, camera distorts things. And often what we see with two eyes, it will look different on camera. You probably noticed it before. Share with me your thoughts.